moment we're actually trucking that material from a company called Rhinon near Oamaru. So it's coming 400 kilometres to Stockton. Longer term, what we'd like to do is have a plant located in the Bulla to generate that material. It would save a huge amount on transport costs and logistics to get it here. That truck you'll see, it's got Doug Hood written on the side. We hire 4 of those 777s from Doug Hood Mining. That truck's taking about 100 tonnes of rock with each load.
Coasters up at Stockton having a real good look around. There are thousands and thousands of native plants that have been planted. This is one of the older ones. They're actually shifting bulk earth and plants these days. There's a putukara over there, look at that. Yeah, it's pretty tough country here, and the fact that anything's growing is a miracle. Coasters, I'd urge you, if you get the opportunity, to come and jump on one of Mickey Ryan's Stockton tours, or his Denniston tours, and come and have a look. They do 10 hectares of complete restoration every year, which is about what they dig as well. What you can see there is what they were describing before, which is a 1,000,000 tonne of coal waiting for processing. And the slip you can see in the distance behind Outwest Tour's vehicle, so straight to just to the left of the last group of people there, that's the earthquake fault slip in the Upper Bulla Gorge. Isn't that incredible? Wow, look at the views from here.
Come back to the Denniston Plateau, and then you see a bit of a road coming around halfway down. That goes to the Forrietia and Christmas Creek to top up the dam for when it's a dry period for the power station. Okay, you go out to Cape Falwyn. As I said earlier, it's closest point in Australia to Australia. Then we come round is the mouth of the Buller River. And if you stand on the tip edge, look straight out to sea, you're looking true north. Not magnetic, but true north. You come around here and you look up the estuary, which is the old Waity. It goes right up, you can just see it, it's a bit hazy today. And Deadman's Creek joins that as well. Then you come out to the Whareatia, then the Waimangaroa, then Big Ditch Creek. Remember coming out, I told you that it's as straight as a die? Have a look, there it is. That's because that was dug by hand by the railways to drain that swamp on this side, so they didn't keep losing their balance. And that's Birchfield down below us, and Mount Frederick's over there. That's the southern end of the mine, right there, that ridge with the scars on it, and that wasn't caused by mining either, that's natural stuff. Way out the back is
Well, coasters, we've just stopped at one of the areas that's been restored up here at Stockton.
This is an area of rehabilitation. This is tussock and herb field that's been moved here from the Cypress pit. So all of this vegetation you see is come directly from Cypress. It's been up here for about 6 to 8 years. It's doing really well. You can see the there's Manuka coming up. The tussock's all in really good condition. We're pretty proud of what we've achieved here.
It feels like it's holding a bit of water underfoot as well. That's a good thing.
Yeah, it's all saturated. So that's one of the keys to keeping it alive and doing well. And we were told it could never be done, but I think we've proved people wrong.
Well, there's no question it can be done. So you do roughly 10 hectares a year?
Oh, we rehabilitate about 20 hectares.
Oh, every year?
Every year. Yep.
Wow. And how much do you dig up?
At the moment, it's about in balance.
Yep.
So it varies from year to year with different mining development. But yeah, it averages around 20. And as we move towards mine closure, that'll ramp up a little bit, perhaps to 40, even 50 hectares in a year. But we try and maintain that balance.
Ian, look, having looked at it firsthand now, I mean, I'm impressed. This looks like the parkies up the back of Charleston where I used to spotlight.
Yeah, well, if you didn't know it was been moved here, you would swear it was natural.
And I don't know about you, but I noticed a couple of footprints over there. So there must be the odd deer that floats around.
Yeah, there's the odd deer, there's the odd hare. We can't try and keep those down a bit, but yeah, the deer are yeah, they're quite a novelty up here.
Well, they only go with this tucker.
Yeah.
And by Jove, they got the tucker here. Well, folks, this is Bathurst Resources. I've got the name correct, haven't I?
Bathurst. Well, this operation's run by BT Mining,
Right.
which is a joint venture between Tally's
And
Group and
Bathurst.
Bathurst Resources.
And we were up looking at restoration. Now have a look at this. I've walked over a lot of parkees, and this is as good as I've seen. And it's way the hell up in the middle of the sky. Just unbelievable. Well, folks, I'm with Mickey Ryan. He's the one of the owners of Outwest Tours. Stockton, we've had a look here today, Mickey. It's outstanding.
It's a good trip.
Oh, and your local knowledge, holy mackerel.
I've had a bit of practice.
You've certainly had a bit of practice. Now, how do people book?
Well, they just ring us at home on 03 789 6883.
Yep,
Before 5 o'clock.
of course, of course.
Or the 0800, which is 0800 688 937, or through the Westwood eyesight. It's a very affordable trip. It's paid for by BT Mining, which is Bathurst Tally, and the $20 that you guys pay for the trip goes to a local charity.
So the entire cost for what we've done today, $20 for me. Cost more than that for a jug of beer.
You wouldn't get a taxi.
You wouldn't get a taxi home.
No, that's right. And it's all they want to do is show people actually what they do up here, and so they know the real story, not what they read and hear on the news media.
Really impressed with some of that restoration, Mickey.
Oh,
It's just
marvellous.
yeah,
I'm quite proud to be doing these tours because they are environmentally aware.
They're a great company, aren't they?
They're a good company. Yeah, good guys. This we usually see a little bit more than what we've done today.
Really?
Oh yeah, this is a tour to talk to special people. But
Yeah.
Yeah, we do a little bit more.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Well, there we go, coasters. I want to make a recommendation to you. Get in touch with Outwest Tours. They're on Facebook, and you can Google them, and you find Mickey. He's a very genuine coaster. He's just a top fella, and you won't regret it. And this is not the only tour that you do, Mickey, is it?
No, Denniston's quite popular, and Johnny's Journey as well.
Wow.
Yeah, so they're our 3 tours.
Well, look, thanks so much for today. Oh God, I've loved it.
No, I thought you might. We haven't had customer yet, actually.